assuming there's a wealthy Christian, now I would have used the Dubai guys, because they are the ones who mirror some of the things I would have shared, but they are not Christians, so it will be a wrong example. But the king of Brunei, he has more than 30 Rolls Royce. Now we are talking in the natural. I'm giving you a natural instance. He has more than 30 Rolls Royce, and record has it that every day, 24 hours a day, in front of his palace, one Rolls Royce is on all the time. It doesn't go off, just in case he wants to rush out, so that he will enter quickly. That one is on permanently. To give you an idea. Now, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now, the private jet these guys fly, they don't fly the normal Gulfstream that you see, the small planes. No. The private jets they fly are Airbuses. Airbus A380. Those are the kind of private jets. So they have bedrooms, they have conference centers, and some of their private jets, every wood you see in the plane is not mahogany. Every wood you find in the plane, you can't find them. They are scarce. And then every metal you see, some of them is pure gold. Every metal, including the toilet, is gold. Now imagine, it's not gold plated, it's gold toilet. Those are the kind of wealth we are talking about. Are you getting the point? Now they have houses all over the world, and they don't know exactly how much they have. So they estimate their wealth, because while they are yet spending, much more than they are spending is coming in. And these guys are worth billions. Imagine someone like Elon Musk, for example. And I'm not using them as example. I'm just trying to help open your mind. Who is worth over $200 billion. It is said that if you want to count it, it will take 3,000 years to finish counting it, if they put the whole money to count. If you want to count it as an individual. If he wants to spend, if you do the mathematics, you can't spend it in your lifetime. Even if you were spending $100,000 every day. Now imagine that you don't have what to eat, and your breakthrough is when you have garri without sugar, and then they suddenly come and tell you that somebody who is that rich, assuming he's a Christian, is adopting you as his child. He wants to become your father, and the moment he's adopting you, he's making you an heir. Now, what will you call that message? That is Uanggeleon. That's what I'm trying to say. That is, it's called Uanggeleon. That's what it means. You will faint and wake up, and then faint again. Every minute you'll be fainting, because when they want to carry you, they will say, wait, they will change your dress. Meanwhile, the shirt you are wearing, you bought it from Okrika. Every shirt they will give you will be designers. The watches they will give you, it's not this type, you know. Some of the watches they will give you, if they call the name, you will not even know it. They have, it's not even what do you call it, Rolex watches. They will give you watches that are sold for $1 million. So immediately, everything you are wearing will become, your casual dress will be millions of dollars. Then they will pick you in a private jet. You'll be wondering at everything. What kind of jet is this? Where do I sit? If they show you chair, you say, is this chair? They now take you to ease yourself. You see gold. You will say, am I supposed to sleep here? No, they will say, no, it's toilet, it's restroom. Ease yourself. Am I easing myself in gold? As you are entering the house, everywhere is still gold. You will faint again. You will wake up and faint. It's called Uanggeleon. Meanwhile, this is in the mundane. Now, imagine Israel came out of captivity. All they knew was suffering, pains, reproach. They were slaves. That was their identity. And then suddenly God comes and says, I am your God. I am your father. I am adopting you as my child. You become an heir of my kingdom. There's no word for it. So they had to go back to ancient language to find words that could not be used among men. And one of the most uncommon words was Uanggeleon. That's where they got the word Bisora and started using it for gospel. So when we are talking gospel, we are talking the good news of the kingdom of God, the reign of God, the dominion of God. that God becomes your father and your king. So everything God owns becomes yours.